News, and thanks for joining us. So, while the media is struggling to figure out the right way to talk about Kanye West in light of his mental health issues, Kim Kardashian West is apparently trying to figure out how she can talk to him at all. In recent days, Kanye has taken a moment to withdraw from center stage, and it appears he's just keeping himself in the company of a few trusted and close friends. And as we reported to you just yesterday, Dave Chappelle was shown flying out to the Wyoming ranch to check on his friend, and his old friend Dame Dash came through to spend some quality time with Ye as well. But now, according to sources, Yeezy is not interested even a little bit in connecting with his wife, Kim Kardashian. Now, this is even in spite of her recent supportive statement about his bipolar disease and her request for the media and the public to show him some compassion and to respect his privacy.
Okay, that right there. Her compassionate, supportive statement about his bipolar disorder, that's probably why he's trying to divorce her. They're trying to say he's fucking crazy because he's pro-life, he's pro-Trump, and he's crazy enough to run for president. I mean, he's not planning on winning at this point. I don't think he's doing anything other than what Trump did in the early 90s with the Reform Party. Embedding the idea of this person and presidency as two joint ideas, like two things that are associated in people's minds. And that's one of the reasons that Trump did it the way he did it over the years, and why he didn't run until the very end of his life, because all that groundwork paid off and he won. Had he run in the 90s, he probably wouldn't have. I mean, Ross Perot, he did not too bad, but he didn't fucking win. So, it's just kind of disturbing that if you have the wrong politics, or if you're crazy enough to think you can be successful, that's apparently enough to lock you up in a loony bin these days, or diagnose you with some kind of a fucking disorder. That's what they're trying to do to Kanye West, despite his level of success, stature, wealth. They're trying to nullify all of that by just saying he's crazy. Crazy enough to make $1 billion, you stupid fucks. How about that?
Now, in spite of that, Kanye has consistently been speaking about Kim in a distrusting and kind of accusatory tone over the whole last week, where Kim and her mom are concerned. He claimed that Kim, his wife of 6 years, and her mother, Kris Jenner, are quote-unquote white supremacists that are trying to control him. And he even insinuated that he believes that Kim may have behaved inappropriately in visiting Meek Mill at the Waldorf Astoria during a criminal justice reform summit back in 2018, also saying that he's been trying to divorce her ever since. Now, TMZ is reporting that Kim and Kanye have barely communicated this week, and that Kanye is quite intentionally avoiding her calls and dismissively just rejecting her pleas to be able to come and join him out at the ranch. Kim apparently tried to come down to Wyoming on 2 occasions, but each time Kanye did tell her she wasn't welcome.
I think I'm going to stop it right there, because I don't think I need to hear too much more. Bottom line, I only care about this because Kanye West says he's going to run for president someday, and the 2020 run is to hurt Biden, especially for saying, if you ain't figured out who you're voting for, you ain't black. And I think Kanye West is getting back at him for that. Plus, he's looking out for himself, laying the groundwork for a future run for real. And by the time he does that in like 10, 20 years, you think any of this drama bullshit's going to be remembered? Or do you think people are just going to remember that he ran for president? As long as he doesn't let them throw him in a fucking loony bin, and he keeps his reputation more or less intact, he should have a fine time running at some point in the future. And given what both parties are likely to throw up for us to vote for in the way of options after the Trump era is over with, I'm not real optimistic, so I'm very open to voting for Kanye West. Very. Anybody wants to criticize that, tell me why I shouldn't. What's wrong with the guy? The fucking billionaire. People rolled their eyes when he, as a multi-millionaire rapper, was saying he's going to become a billionaire with his clothing lines and his shoes. And then what did he fucking do? So, that sounds like the kind of guy I would vote for. That's all I got on the Kanye West shit, though. So, till next time.